Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Slice and Dice. Well, we're getting down to the wire here. We've done most of the curses now. These are all complete, and the only one new here is Empathy, so we're doing another item curse. This one gives a character a very simple ability that once an enemy dies, they die. And it's not as bad as it looks, but this curse is another one of those that has a very high intimidation factor. It's like, what? It's like, for real? Are you serious? That seems horrible. But you kind of have to just get used to somebody dying every fight and trying to find ways to, maximize the value of that. There are items that give mana upon death. There's that tier 1 item that makes it so that when you die, you don't lose half your HP next time. Of course, you can play with characters who are going to die anyway, like various berserkers. You can use like the Valkyrie and the Pilgrim, which have that die, the skull that prevents someone from dying, and just use that as much as possible. There's a lot of different ways to play around it. We'll stick this on the Prodigy because the Prodigy has, well, really only 2 good sides, and then this is a single use. This thing is actually bad, and this thing doesn't usually do it. Oh, wait a minute. Revive the topmost defeated ally, you say? Okay, maybe we'll do it to the Scoundrel who's mostly blanks anyway. And see if we can revive him with the Prodigy. Yeah, I guess revive sides. So the Valkyrie has 2 revive sides and 2 skull sides. Makes her a very natural choice for this curse. But that's tier 3. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is actually a little awkward here. I cannot save this alloy because the Prodigy failed to get mana. And the alloy, well, the alloy doesn't have anything bigger than 1 for shields. Wow, this is kind of funny. So the alloy is going to die, and then the Scoundrel is going to die too. Woof, okay. Well, let's see here. We'll go after the wolf, I guess. End the turn. Bye-bye. Okay, well, if we lose the first fight, it's no big deal. We just restart with the same curse. I forget how many fights you have to do in order to get a fresh set of curses, but I can tell you it's more than 0. Okay, so now we got this thing. Whoa, look at that. I suppose we will do some damage to the boar, because the boar does have, more HP. I could not have killed it with a burst, by the way, because of this individually removing HP thing at the end. But now, the Scoundrel is going to die. Blip, blip, blip. Let's see, the wolf is doing a cleave, but it's exactly the 3 that the boar isn't attacking, which is quite annoying, but okay. So what do we do here? I think we are gonna actually not kill the boar just yet. Let's kill the wolf. We can burst. Oh, right, it doesn't matter because the Prodigy still dies. All right, yeah, it's all the same thing. The fight was over. Really, that's fine. Okay, rat, rat, rat. So we kill 3 rats, the goblin dies, and we got our choice. Yeah, we'll just take the Fae. The Myco, I know the Myco is fine, but I just love the Fae, for better or worse. Love those weakening daggers, love those boosts, goes well with the Ranger, all kinds of good synergy here. Would love to make it through this fight with just the Scoundrel being dead. It's actually a minor miracle that no one's being threatened with death here. So we got a boost, and let's see, is anyone double attacking? Red, blue, orange. Darn. Okay, so I think we are just going to kill a random one of these rats, get 2 mana, and then I don't actually... No, that's not the correct move. I think the correct move is to go down here, because a Scorch will kill this. Then we get 2 mana, we do this, and then we can kill both rats. Blip! The Scoundrel does die in the process, but now we can do that, and once this rat takes 1 more damage, the fight's over. And we could have also killed the goblin too, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they're teaming up on my poor Prodigy. I think actually we do this. This wins because we double that. And then we have enough mana for burst. All right, what do we got here? Memory revert changes to left side. So if you have another item that moves stuff around, for example, if you have the compass that rotates everything, then you can essentially get an extra copy of your left side, which is honestly pretty good. But I like the ballet shoes because it also messes with the left side and potentially gives you some advantages. Oftentimes you can swap a left side with a blank and then use a rightmost side item to do something cool. In the moment, there's nothing really to do here, but yeah, if the Scoundrel can get the cleave, that would be great. It would almost kill all the bees, and it would give us a shot at getting this chest. Not there. Do I go for the chest? Oh boy, is he thinking about going for the chest, folks? Is he thinking about it? So the bees are gonna kill themselves, which means that the scoundrel then dies. Unfortunately, literally nobody's attacking the scoundrel, which is hysterical. What do I want with the Fae? Boost someone's shield? Is this the best thing? I mean, there's nothing better. I guess you don't have any blanks and everything's a shield, so you might as well go for, like, the repel. But with the Fae, do I want the dagger? I think I just want the dagger. Okay, well, we got everything we needed. Well, now I wish I'd kept the buff. Whoopsie, then I could have killed a couple of things. That might be a critical blunder. Okay, well, we hit the chest. We get 2 mana. We hit the chest again. And we burst. Scoundrel dies. Okay, now I'm going to have the Hoarder and the Fae soloing 4 bees. Is this the right decision? Well, this is only the third fight. I'm pretty sure if I die on this fight, then I get to restart with the same curse. So we'll just have a little bit of a longer video. I just, it's a tough curse. I want that extra item. Yes, it might be a tier 0, but it might be good. So we'll kill this bee. We'll kill this bee. We'll let that bee kill itself against my only tier 2 character's 6 HP. Well, actually, my tier 1 also has 6 HP. I think the Hoarder was actually buffed, if I recall correctly. Now, if the Hoarder whiffs here, that's fine. Okay, he doesn't. All right, we got 3 damage characters. What's our item? It's this. Oh, God. Well, that was a waste of effort. And we need a high damaging level up here. Well, we got our wish. Both of these are pretty good damage. So the question is, which one do we do? I think I'm going to take the Juggler. You don't often get to play with the Juggler. This should go on the Alloy, who just really sucks and is also already damaged anyways. This, I'm not going to put it on principle, although if I get a bunch of these cantrips, it could. Fine. Let's just stick them on the cantrips themselves. This is a tough fight. Look, this is only turn 4. Having an alpha on turn 4, man, that is some serious ass business. All right, well, let's see. We got heal to save somebody, 2 damage. I'm trying to get to 2 damage. Oh, this will actually save both characters. I guess I might as well do that. I'm going to try to get one that doesn't require me to get hurt. Going to sleep. Fine. All right, we got the best one. So we do this, we save, put some mana on for the future. You're going to die anyways because you have the empathy. We'll do this, and I could Scorch, but I don't see the reason to. Let's hang on to the mana. See what develops on the next turn before I make a call. All right, got the wolf summons. Luckily, this wolf has 4 different characters that he could have been threatening to kill, and he picked the one that he's not, which is great. This is basically a damage and a heal. No, obviously, what am I doing? We gotta roll for the dagger. That gives you a lot of flexibility. Okay, my Juggler is hot. He's rolling these double sides. I'm just gonna go for the roll. I have a 2/3 chance of doing some cantrip damage. Okay, we got the dagger. Hooray. And what? Block the only incoming damage left. Do this. Wait, what? Did this actually happen? Oh my god. After all that shitting I do on this item, I guess this guy rolled enough cantrips of specifically 1 that it worked. Alrighty then. I'm not gonna say no to that. Alright, so everybody's healed now except for my Alloy friend, who was supposed to die. Random tier 1 item. Oh, it's a cursed item and a tier 4 item. It's a different varietal. You know what? F it. We're playing with curses. Let's play with curses. We got Whiskers. It's not great. And we've got must be equipped, add decay to all sides. Okay, well, what are you going to do? So, first of all, this. Where does this go? Our copycat attacks. Well, and actually you can go in a lot of different places. I could stick it on the Juggler to get rid of the cantrip and just, have this be my damage dealer. Do I have anything good to copy? There's a weaken. That would be good. Mana gain. That's good. Everything else is pretty bad. Putting this on someone else while I have a Juggler makes a little bit more sense because then these can all copy cantrip from anything the Juggler rolls, which actually is probably what I should do. Let's stick it on the Prodigy. And then who's Mold? Well, I don't want it to be the Prodigy. I guess we'll have it be the person who's dying. What the hell? Equip 2 cursed items to a single hero. Ooh, nifty. When equipped, when an ally dies, I die. Oh, it's a tier 2 cursed item. I see. And this is a tier 1 cursed item. Death and plus 2 pips to the 2 left sides. Hilarious. Okay. Anyways, this. Is this still not usable? Well, actually, it is usable. It kind of works with this thing. We can, like, swap. Oh, no, and then we replace the left side. That doesn't make any sense, Boris. Okay, let's carry on then. All right, we got this thing, which I always am tempted by, but God, if it was anybody but orange. And then this, well, we got to take this. That just makes sense because we can have somebody self-heal after dying with empathy, although then I got to put mold on someone different. God, this is a pretty bad item. I mean, it gives, yeah. It'd be good like on the Artificer, I suppose, who has all those single-use things. Yeah, I don't want to put this on anybody else. All right, I guess we're not using this. I should have taken a random item. I should have taken a random item there and try to get a tier 2 that I could put on somebody else. I just wasn't thinking. I was like, oh, this one fits the curse. Let's just shut off my brain and not do any work. All right, well, let's use this because that will hit everything. Let's use this and this. Let's try to avoid going to sleepy sleepy. All right. And yeah, we'll keep the 2 damage. Okay, so we need to kill the snake who's really obliterating this Fae. Luckily, we can do that. Barp. Don't worry, the ally was supposed to die. It was all part of the plan. And we got this. All right, well, I do like the Gladiator. I also really like the Evoker. We're just going to take the Evoker. It's a good one. Now, we need a new home for Whiskers because I don't want to copy over the mana. I could give it to the Alloy. Could. Then someone else has to mold. I just don't think I can. I just don't think I can do it. I think we're gonna stick it here. Those are all kind of crappy. This is self-damage. This is death. This one's usable at least, but we'll do that and we'll try to copy some cantrips with our 2 damage dealers. Okay, the Alloy is dying, but joke's on you, Quartz. I kill one of these illusions and the Alloy dies anyway. Do I want to keep this cleanse? Yeah, that would stop like the single-use business. Sure, we'll keep the cleanse. This is the best. This is like the Hoarder's best side. Just the 2 damage, single-use. Juggler really whiffed. He did not roll a single, and I mean a single damage that time. Oopsie. Well, time to cleanse somebody. I guess we will. God, Jesus, we need to just kill these illusions, and we're gonna cleanse the Fae so it doesn't have single-use. Alrighty, so we're gonna let the Hoarder get weakened, which sucks. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna not let the Hoarder get weakened because that really diminishes the quality of the Hoarder's whiskers. All right, now the Hoarder's threatened with death here. That's pretty serious. Do I do this? I don't think so. I think it makes more sense to fish for the dagger. I'll go sleepy sleepy. It's fine. I don't want to get stuck with like the death side or something. Sure, we'll get a mana. Oh, Juggler. Jesus. Okay, I have a drop mana. If I could have just dealt 1 damage to this Quartz, I would have been fine. 1. But instead, the drop doesn't really do much for me. Can I just kill this one the hard way? Well, here's what we'll do. We're gonna just burst to kill the bottom one. We'll get a mana. Guess the Juggler's luck finally caught up with him. Can you get like a single actual Nope. Can you get like a single... Nope. Can you get like a... There we go. Good job, Timmy. All right. We have the mana bomb that I still don't really understand. And then Ash, enduring to the middle sides. Keywords remain on the side of the place. That does have some use. I'm gonna just take it. So let's investigate the whiskers. Now you might say, Papa Boris, wouldn't it have made more sense to check this before you just grab the item? Yes, I know. So this is cantrip, and that's cantrip. Okay, what if I do this and this? So now we have cantrip and copycat. So we get rid of our caltrops. We get rid of one of our 2 damage, and it becomes a 1 damage. But I get rid of our caltrops. You know, it was pretty good. And then we have a lot of these cantrip 1s, which can increase the odds of this happening and giving me 5 mana, 5 heal. I'll take it. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it for now. Continue. All right, well, the alloy's faced with death, which actually is not immaterial. because we need to... It's not likely that we're going to be able to kill an ogre here, although maybe now we will. I didn't consider the copycat with the weaken. Yes, that might have been good, because then I could have just dodged all the damage. However, I think I can actually kill this ogre. So what I'm going to do here is like... Well, you're going to die, so I guess we'll do you. And then we can do you. Bye. Oopsie. And then we're going to just do no damage to anybody else. So everyone's fine except for the alloy. The alloy is like the scapegoat of this party. You're the one responsible for all our problems. Die. Okay, this Quinn might actually happen if the evoker rolls 1 mana. Oh man, I think I'm 1 off. Yeah. No, I'm not. I can't believe I'm using this item. I can't believe it's actually happening. That's ridiculous. But hey, we found the combo. All right, well, let's see here. What do we got? We got Berserker, so we could stick the empathy on the Berserker and have the Berserker, you know, just go to town on something and just die. I like that. That sounds fun. Now, there is a case to be made for the monk. The monk can use the redirection and then die because I kill an enemy. But you know, this sounds like a fun idea. I'm going to take this Berserker. The one thing I'm wondering about is... Whoop. And then I guess we'll put that on you for now. Should I do the whiskers on the Berserker? Because then I could cover up these blanks, and it could still get cantrips because most of this stuff is cantripy. This is not doing anything at the moment. Although, oh god, is there a thing? I forgot about this. Hold up. If I do this, right, I can like, no, that does not happen. I didn't turn to the, oh, it's the middle sides. The ballet shoes don't interact with the middle. Oopsie, okay. So let's just back this up. So, okay, maybe I don't put empathy on the Berserker. Let's say I don't put it on the Berserker. Let's say I put it on, well, I guess it's the alloy, and then I have the Berserker be mooled, but then I copy over these sides, and then this goes down every time, but whatever. How many times am I going to do this in a fight? Let's say we do that. Nah, I don't like that. And the reason I don't like it, yeah, alloy, you can just keep dying. What if we do this? Then this is a ranged copycat. So if the juggler rolls a cantrip, we're going to have ranged cantrip cleaves. I mean, that's, you know what? Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. We're going to have the alloy be the whipping post of the party with mold and empathy. So he dies before the mold can be relevant. I am giving up the ability to roll over this cantrip, which is sad, but we're going to go for it. We have this another tough fight on turn 8 here. So we had the alpha fight on turn 4 and then this fight on turn 8. I do think those are the hardest turn 4 and turn 8 fights respectively. We're gonna, do we keep this or do we roll for the dagger? Well, Agnes is just doing a little bit of damage to everybody. I think I'm actually going to keep this because there's a chance if I get enough cantrips with the juggler that it works. Do I want to use this? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh my god, is that enough? Did I get enough? There it is. Oh my god, it's actually enough. I cannot believe how many times that's happened. Have I just been sleeping on that this entire time? Okay, hold on. We need to target correctly though, because after this happens, no. I need to do this first. So we do this, then this, and that, and then we drop, and then we do that. It's a little overkill, and it does kill the alloy. I mean, I guess I could do something like this. And then the alloy dies anyway. What did I accomplish there? Let's just... Yeah, you know what? Let's burst it to prevent a whole bunch of damage on the evoker. And then Agnes got really hurt here. She's down to 3. She's the one who summons the wolves. She's like one of the interesting ones because this is not a big deal, but this definitely is a big deal. Oh my god, we're gonna go for the Quinn. We're gonna try to do it. Okay, I think unfortunately the fun just has to stop because we're just too good. So we now do this and that and this and that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Reroll evoker, absolutely not. Okay, Enchanted Shield. Self-shield 1 every turn. That's actually pretty good for the Berserker with the Berserking, although that means I do have to give up something for it. Or Pristine and 4 empty HP. Hilarious. That is strong potentially, because being able to do double damage. Unfortunately, it's not quite a combo with the Spinach, because this gives 3, and we do have 4 empty HP. It's almost like somebody planned that. You know, we'll just take the Enchanted Shield. I think that just, you know, giving somebody a shield every turn is pretty solid. I could get rid of the cleave on this and do it to the Berserker, and so the Berserker can rage more easily, but nah, we're fine. This actually shouldn't be that hard of a fight, because the bones do splash damage, and drop one-shots the bones. All right, there we go. We delivered our cleave range thing. I could keep this. This would be a 2 damage cleave. I think I might even just stop rolling, honestly. Let's have the alloy save themselves. And the juggler, if you could just do anything, if you could do literally anything. Oh man, you suck. Okay, so we're gonna just do, oh, wait a minute. Here's the problem. Now this has boost. I don't really want to boost. Oh, but I can just, you know, I can just do a different die. There we go. And all right, so we've got 2 damage cleave. So I suppose we do this and then that. That wipes out a lot of stuff. Did I use the alloy? Well, don't shield yourself, buddy. You're about to kick the bucket. Boop. And then, well, nothing else is going on here, so we'll just pass. If the juggler had, oh, look at that self-shield 1, kept the juggler alive. Kept it alive. Why don't you roll a cantrip, asshole? Okay, so we'll just keep that. I don't want to dick around with it. I want a mana from the Fae in order to get the drop. And so what we can do is, well, it's a bit overkill here, isn't it? Don't need to rage against the machine. Okay, well, we got 2 great choices. The Cleric, of course, with the light spell that I love so much. But I think today it is Pilgrim Day. Might as well do that. So the question now is the Pilgrim, well, now the Pilgrim is a great target for Mold because none of these sides have any pips. Haha. But then do I put the empathy on the Pilgrim? The Pilgrim, does he target himself with this just to stop dying, or do I put it on someone else and try to save him with the Pilgrim? The reality is I think the Pilgrim isn't going to roll this very often. It's only one side. We'll just keep that on you. You're going to still be the whipping post. Or I could put it on someone else. Yeah, and then like pass the Spinach around. Have it like trade off. Nah, we're just going to keep it super simple. You can just be our whipping post, still the gray character. And for this fight, well, we got to kill the Slimer so that drops can go on the Spiker. All right. Yeah, cantrips are a little bit of a problem here because, of course, they run into Spikers. So I'm going to just stop rolling. But your other cantrip is a cleave and it's ranged. And there's also this Death Wish that you have. Oh, the problem with the Pilgrim being the whipping post is that he can't use these stuns very effectively if he is at half health every single fight. That is a problem. It certainly isn't not a problem. All right, can I kill the Slimer? I can. So we're gonna do this. Is there anything better? No, we're gonna do that and burst. Okay, right, we're gonna do that, then burst. No reason to kill the Pilgrim if I don't have to. We'll hit the Spiker for 1 to reduce the damage on the Berserker. The Berserker is tragically still gonna die if he rolls a cantrip, but he's only got the 1. All right, that's nice. That's what I'm pretty much always gonna keep. Do I keep this? Nah. I really am trying to get a cantrip. Okay, we got this. Oh, this is awkward. So if I do this, I die to the Spiker damage, but if I do this, Death Wish turns off. All right, what I'm gonna do, I think, is actually activate Circle. So everybody's healing. We're gonna have Pilgrim prevent death himself, do this to heal for 6. And then we do that, and then we do that. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I think we do this, and now if I can just get 2 mana, I can drop kill the Spiker. Now the Pilgrim is gonna die when the Spiker dies, so for the Pilgrim, I'm just rolling for the death, which is, you know, not likely, but not impossible. And for the Fae, I'm trying to get mana. Okay, this actually does count as mana. Oh, no, hold on. Play correctly, Boris. We should at least roll a 1 in 6 odds of going, oh, I thought it was gonna have the skull. Oh, man, I really believed. I really believed. Eek. Okay, what do we have here? All monsters add single use and +1 pip to all sides. Oh, my God. This is really quite bad. It's really quite. Like, all these turn into summon 2 bones, and this turns into 3 poison, and this turns into 3 weak. Like, there's just no end to how much bad stuff there is with this. I think that's wrong. As tempting as it is, I think it's just incorrect. All right, I like both these items. Middle side with shield 2 to all allies. Okay, so the reason that can be significant is that I can give it enduring and then replace it with a shield. So if I get something with a side that says like cleanse, then it now becomes a shield 2 to all allies with cleanse. I love this very much. That is really, really good. It just improves your mana generation tremendously, but I think the potential of this to just win the game on the spot is hard to overlook. Now, there are some weird things I can do right now. For example, I could do this and then this. And this becomes a cantrip shield 2 to all allies. The problem is, I just don't think that really matters. I'd rather you have shields. Yeah, I'd just rather you have shields. And I like this as well. That's really, really strong. So I think we're going to leave this alone for the moment. But I have to try to remember that I have it, because it could be very significant. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to kill zombies, because I don't have anything that deals 3 except for... Oh, no, what am I talking about? I have this, which I can boost, and I have this. Okay. Good job, commentary bonus. Okay, we're gonna... Let's see. Do I keep this, or do I go for the boost? So if the Berserker rolls the 3, I can boost kill the zombie. This would save the Pilgrim. How am I saving the Pilgrim otherwise? Now we can kill the Quartz. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the boost. Oh my God, he got it. Oh, I should have saved the boost. What was I thinking? Why did I stop this? Okay, so the Pilgrim is gonna die because I'm gonna kill the zombie here. I was trying to get the, you know, save your ass thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stun this grave to prevent sword from coming, or a skeleton from coming along the bottom. One shot kill the zombie, and we're gonna kill the. Well, we don't need to kill the Quartz. Hold up, we don't need to kill the Quartz. We can just kill this grave to stop a summon. So we actually managed to stop both summons. And now we have a very easy cleanup here. So this and that. We're almost there. The cantrip actually messed up the math. There we go, this is better. So now we boost this, do 2 here, do this, and we drop. Alrighty, we got Paladin, we got Warlock. So I have to consider if there's a keyword that I can use that shield on. Unfortunately, no. We got our Blaze. Do I want to do that? I'm not sure I really want to go for the Blaze here, because with the Pilgrim, you often want to do this to stop the Warlock from dying so the Warlock can Blaze. But with this empathy business, we need to have the Pilgrim doing it to himself. So I'm not tempted by this. Actually, do I want to replace the Pilgrim with a Paladin? I don't know. What would you want from a gray hero? I really just want the Valkyrie, right? I just have to have the Valkyrie. So either I have to skip, or I need to just accept that my blue becomes a Warlock. Which honestly, I would rather have an Evoker than a Warlock. As cool as this is, I think in this particular case, we're just not very well set up for it. You know, I'm gonna skip this. Yeah, if I'd rather have the Evoker than a Warlock and rolling random is unpalatable, then so be it. And I hope I get something to go with the Harp or the Valkyrie or a good blue. Okay, well, this is good because we are going to be killing us some bones. This, what do I want the Fae to have? If I could get to the Lich, I just don't think I can, because the first bones that die, splash damage, pops out in other bones. I can't get to him, it's just not going to happen. So this is sort of bad. I guess we just want the heal and the mana. Okay, this kills the bones. I'm fine with that. And then I guess we'll just heal the Pilgrim. Okay, so we do this. We do that. Well, maybe I should heal the Berserker, actually, now that I think about it. We do... Hold on a second. Okay, one momento. So what I could do here is not heal the Berserker and then drop kill that bones. And then... it's inefficient no matter what. I could kill this Bones, but I'm going to be inefficient and kill that one because this one isn't attacking, and that saved a bunch of damage on the Fae. So the Lich got the best side, of course. The weak and all, which makes this fight super annoying. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. This is one of your only usable sides. I'm just going to keep it. All right. The Berserker actually got something helpful here. Oh, God. And we're all weak again. Ugh. Okay. Well, the good news is... Oh, no. The Berserker is dying. Oh, man. I can't actually do that. Okay. Nothing happens. Everyone takes another damage. We're still weak. The Lich still has 18 HP to go. Oh, good. You're switching to Petrifying. God, can you not just summon Bones? Is it that difficult? What is your Grimoire a little droopy? Can't summon a bone? Ugh. Okay, we actually got the best thing possible here, so we're gonna do that to save the Pilgrim. That is nothing, right? And then we do this and that, and I don't have any cleanse. So the Fae does lose a Quinn 5 and one of the daggers. All right, now I'd love to get a dagger from the Fae because that would allow me to weaken this petrification. If the juggler rolls cantrip, however, then a Bones pops out. So I don't know what I was thinking, but hey, didn't happen anyways. All right, so we're gonna boost that, do that. Oh, this is awkward. I was gonna do this to copy that, but I can't if I die first. All right, so maybe what I'll do is like just get some extra mana. So we do this, we do that, we hit here. Juggler's getting juggled. I mean petrified. This is pretty awful now, unfortunately. I really should just keep it if I roll anything usable with the juggler. There's our Death Wish. I don't need the heal. Do I want this? I don't think so. I think I just want the dagger. To, oh, I forgot. I was supposed to be stopping. Oh, man. Oh, it's awkward. I can't use this because once I kill the Bones, the Death Wish turns off. Ugh. Yeah, well, that's how it works. We just have to deal with that. And hold on. We should, I guess, do an extra damage to the Lich, which actually almost kills him. All right, the Juggler is very petrified, but luckily the Berserker is still fine. Hardy as a clam. So we do this, and the fight ends. Okay, +2 pips to all sides and pain. I'm not sure what that accomplishes. I mean, I could put it on the Fae and become a real beefcake, but then, of course, you just suffer unless I get, like, the thimble or something to stop damage on my turn. And then there's that, which I always look at. I don't want to turn that off. I mean, it kind of improves the Juggler a bit. It improves the Juggler a little bit, but let's take a random. We got 7 charge. Well, shield 2 and boost and +2 to all their pips. I mean, I'll put it on someone. I don't know if I'm going to use it effectively or not. This is a tough fight. Jeez. Lots of HP to chew through, and we got a Warlock buffing everybody. So we've really got to try to kill the Warlock. I'm going to do this to counter some poison. Do I want to do this? Well, what would I do this on? I'm not sure what I would really use that for. Mana? Fine, I'll keep a mana. And do I want to use this to stop the Berserker from self-damaging? Fine, I think we're going to let the Pilgrim just go here. So we do this. We do that. We do this and that. And now the Fae is dead. Okay. Well, crud muffins. I am afraid that we cannot kill the War Chief here. And we really need to save the Fae. Oh, but the Fae's not even dying to poison. The Fae's just dying to this demon. Oh, crap. I am in some trouble. Oh, God. I think I messed up. I should have rolled for better mana and just taken a chance or something, because this is not working out very well. We can kill this snake to save the Pilgrim, but the Pilgrim dies because he dies whenever anything dies. Uh-oh, I am very concerned here. I'm very concerned that the fight's over. Can we do this? Is that enough to save the Fae? It isn't. Oh, it is, because when the War Chief dies, the demon does 1 less damage. Okay, I don't like it. There's a lot of HP to chew through, and we are weak as hell. We have no cleanse. The Berserker's poisoned. It's a bad situation. Alrighty. Well, we got to do this to stop the imp spawn. And you have pain on all your sides, which is amazing. Right, we got 3 damage. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep 3 damage. I mean, the juggler's gonna roll because we need everything we can get. And we rolled a blank. Congratulations, you suck. All right, so we have to stop the demon from spawning. Is there any chance I save the Fae? Like, what if I do circle? Like, no, the Fae is just dead. All right, so the Fae's dying wish is that the demon not summon an imp. I could, of course, burst. Wait, do I save it when I burst the snake? Oh, I actually save it. All right, fine. No one's dead, and the demon didn't summon an imp. That is acceptable. So now the Berserker's very dying, unless I can heal him. Okay. We'll try doing circle this turn. Can you just roll one of your damage sides? Okay. So he's in Death Wish. All right, we might be able to save him. We go whack. And then the snake goes... Oh, you're still dead? All right, well, what has to happen then is we actually have to finish off this demon and then let the snake poison the juggler. That was crazy. I guess it must have gotten lucky in some way I didn't realize because only my empathy person died, which is really nuts considering how horrible that looked. But okay, we made it to the other side. We got the bash, which is fine, but I love the Weaver, one of my favorite blue classes ever. We're just going to take it. This is... Okay, so I could make this... I can make it shield 2 steel. No, not really worth it. All right, Weaver it is. Do I want to do this? And replace... I don't have anything to replace the left side. I never got that this time. Ah, bummer. Okay. Off we go. We got Spiker and Cyclops. That's not bad. The Weaver's pretty good at doing 3 damage to each. I have 3 mana for 6 damage here. Do I keep this? Sure. We'll keep it. That's good. This will... Let me save the Pilgrim, so I'll just keep it. Alright, the Juggler's now dying. Oh, God. Okay. This is actually a little bit uncomfortable. But I believe what we can do here is stun the Cyclops. Boop. And then we just kind of save everything that way. Now the Pilgrim getting a little close to dying, but that's okay, because the Pilgrim's going to die anyways. Juggler lost the roll, so we have to do this. Stop the Juggler from dying. This is interesting. All right, so can we crush? And now I'm just trying to see, is there a way to save everybody? Oh my God, there is, because I can do this. And then the Juggler takes the Spiker damage and doesn't die. And the Pilgrim doesn't die either. Oh, everyone's at full health. Woo! All right, we got Pocket Mirror, copy left under rightmost. Now that's something. Group growth to all heal, self-heal sides. That's interesting. So if I have a character with a heal side here, I can add group growth to it. Then I can add enduring to it. And then I can replace it with a shield. But I would need a way to equip an extra item. And of course, on the runs where I actually would love a combo to equip an extra item, I don't get it. The question is, do I take this anyway? That would be speculative because I wouldn't... I mean, this character has 4 heals. But I need to make sure I get a red character with heals. They don't all necessarily have a bunch of healing sides. Group growth. All the characters' dice on that position grow. Let's just take the Pocket Mirror. It's an easy pick. You can always find some use for it here. Blank became a 2 damage cantrip. Done. And just call it a day. Okay. Everyone's looking pretty dead. Alright, Death Wish is good. Crush is good. Crush doesn't quite kill the gnolls because they resist damage, but that's still pretty good. We'll keep rolling for the skull, I guess, because we might as well. This is actually an amazing cantrip because I'm gonna keep this. I need that to happen. I just need to hit that gnoll, and then Crush kills both those gnolls. Saves the Berserker, saves the Juggler. Pilgrim saves himself. Why is the Fae dying? Oh, because the Sniper and the Ghost. But I can actually save... I believe I can save the Fae. Oh, we'll just check this real quick. So I do this. I one-shot the Ghost because of Death Wish. I hit that gnoll. I have the mana. I crush. Everyone lives. Okay. So the question is, do I want this? What does this do? It does nothing. I mean, I might as well fish for the dagger. It doesn't matter because the Fae has no blanks. Okay, we got that anyways. Fine. Let's get an extra mana. There. Extra mana for next time. So we do this, we do this. Hold up. We have to do this while we have Death Wish activated. There. And then we do this. And we save the Berserker and the Juggler. And everyone's a bit beat up, but hey, we have a Ghost and a Sniper. We killed off a Ghost and 2 Gnolls. Say that was a pretty good turn. Okay. The Berserker could do this. I need a heal. It's not the greatest. I think I'm gonna roll there. God, you just... okay, well, the Crush is pretty good. Who's dying? Red and blue. The Fae. Fae is very dying. Well, it's kind of hard to deal with that, actually, but what can you do? Okay, so I didn't roll this, so the Pilgrim is going to die. We do get to crush the Sniper to save the Juggler. And I can stun the Ghost to save the Fae. So, I'm happy. There's a way I can be a little bit more optimal. Oh no, the cantrip hit the Ghost, triggering the invulnerability. Ah, I thought I could sneak an extra damage past that, but alas. Okay, so now nothing is happening, nothing is relevant. Yeah. All right, the Berserker and Fae are both set to die here, but there we go. All we needed was a little bit of help. And down she goes. All right, we've got the Keeper, but I'm committed. I really want the Valkyrie, so do I take the Veteran? Boring old Veteran. Fine. It's just simple and good. It does mean that I don't really want to put Whiskers on him, though. I don't want to lose the 4 damage side. And Enduring doesn't really work anymore. Okay, well, we have some investigations to do. We need to figure out if Enduring is good somewhere, and I think the answer is currently not really. I can make this be boost, and then have it be a boost sword, which is not good. I could have this be a ranged copycat weaken. That, I guess, is fine. So we'll just stick that on somebody, and we'll do this. I don't like the boost sword. Obviously, that's kind of a problem. Actually, this becomes boost damage cantrip. No, I can't use that. That would mean that once the Juggler lands a thing, this will hit somebody if it rolls and boost them. So then if they don't die, I'm really screwed. Alrighty, back to Quinn. And, yep, still don't have a way to get this going with Enduring. It's gonna come down to, I think, my red hero, most likely. Okay. So I think I'm just not using the Whiskers then, unfortunately. Yeah, because everybody likes what they got. Unless I do the Enduring Whiskers combo on the Juggler and use the Pocket Mirror somewhere else, that is sort of logical. I'd rather have another 4 damage side than a 3 shield. We could stick this on, you know, any old random body, and then we can do this and that. So we have almost all cantrips. We do lose, we have a downgrade here. This goes from a 2 to a 1, but at least it's, you know, a ranged cantrip. And it can become a ranged weaken. If I had anything with cleave, it'd be cool to have it be a weaken, a ranged cleave. But, you know, I can't have everything. And then the ballet shoes do nothing. This does nothing. Okay, off we go. So Tyrant, oh, I messed up here. Oh, Jesus. We needed to put empathy on the Juggler because he's going to die anyway from Tyrantus. Although you're going to kill a spider before you kill Tyrantus. Yeah, no. I think it's fine. Okay, what do I want this? No, we're rolling for the skull with our buddy the Pilgrim. We have no cleanse, so we need to do like this and then copycat this to stop the weaken poison down to... Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I do. Hold up. We should really put this on. If I do this and then... Oh, no, hold on. We can do this and then this and then that. Okay. And I guess the Pilgrim just needs to die right now. I don't know. I don't think it's correct to just like hold off on killing these spiders. I think you just have to accept that one of your heroes is going to be dying pretty quickly on these boss fights. Ugh. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. I don't think I can do anything about that. The only thing I could possibly do is deal 12 damage to Tyrantus right now. And have the juggler like go down swinging anyways. But the juggler's weak, so none of this stuff does anything. Ugh, that's so annoying. This doesn't even help. Okay, fine. We'll do that to kill the spider. We'll do that to hurt Tarantus, and I think I might die here because now when this is triggered, the veteran dies. And then I have to finish this thing off with the Fae and a Weaver. And yeah, it's pretty bad. We're in pretty bad shape here. We're just barely clinging to life with the Weaver here. Maybe I missed a chance to charge. Like I could have charged the weaken or my dagger or something. I don't know. Okay, well, this happened, so we can at least do damage to Tarantus, and then the veteran will die. And then, yep. After the veteran dies, somehow the Weaver and the Fae need to kill Tarantus. 9 HP is kind of a lot to ask of these guys. And we got the spiders. Well, I don't think it's possible anymore. Basically, okay, it's possible. If I get the dagger, I can charge to boost the dagger and then completely knock this out. And it actually happened. Okay. All right. So we're hanging on in there. We are hanging on in there. I could crush. It doesn't do anything, so I might as well just pass the turn. If I get enough mana, I could potentially kill this off. All right, that's it. 3 boosts or a 2 crush. Oh, Jesus, that was something. Well, I don't think we're going to be taking on any extra challenges here. I mean, actually, it's just a few slimes, but still no. And we got sushi. Okay, this goes well with the ballet shoes. You can add just a 2 cantrip onto something, or the mirror mask. Replace all signs with above hero's base size. Oh boy. So what would that be? I don't see how that makes sense here. So we're just gonna take the sushi. I could roll for a random 8, but this is actually fine. We can stick this somewhere else, and then we do this and this. So now we've got extra rerolls in our life, which is a good thing. And we also have spinach that needs to go on somebody. Who's damaged? The pilgrim, the veteran, and the juggler. This spell should be on somebody, and we're just gonna take the Quinn off so we can heal the veteran a bit. Okay. Not feeling great about it. Not feeling the greatest. Pilgrim's gonna die pretty fast. It's a bunch of small enemies type of a fight. I'm still gonna roll for the skull. Do I want this to stop a summons? Nah. What do I want with that? I actually don't even know what I want. What do I want with the Fae? That's the big question here. One moment, please. Okay, this is a tricky situation because how do we save the juggler and the weaver? And it's difficult because the pilgrim does have a stun, but he needs to have at least as much HP as the enemy. So he'd need to be at a full HP in order to stun one of these Caws and save one of the characters. And if I hit the Caw, they recede to the background, and then the pilgrim cannot target. So I think we just have to go for the skull with the pilgrim. And the Fae, what the hell do you even want? I don't know. I guess the dagger just to stop this wisp from summoning? The Fae's not doing a whole lot here, unfortunately. Well, that's the best side. You've got shield. Shield doesn't quite save the Weaver. It only gives 3. I would have also needed a dagger from the Fae. So yeah, I guess that's what we're going to try to go for, is the dagger. And I really just want to get the skull with the pilgrim. It ain't happening though, is it? Not today. Okay, so what next? Well, the pilgrim's gonna die if I kill anything. And I could try to find some charge. We're gonna charge today. That's a shield as well, you see? And so now I can do that to weaken, hold on, to weaken the Caw. I said weaken. So we do, this. And this to save the juggler. Oh man, you know, I should have kept the shield with the pilgrim. Oh my god, if I had done the shield with the pilgrim, I would have been fine. Because we can do this Caw to save the weaver. Or this Caw to save the juggler, but I guess I can't save them both. Okay, what if I hit this wisp? Okay, and then the pilgrim dies, but that's fine. We're okay with the pilgrim dying. So now we charge. Again, we do this. I really wish I could hit this Caw with one, but this one got cantripped during the fight. So then we do this, and it's the same exact problem. Although I ended up killing the wisp, so I have an extra mana. So I can burst or I can circle. I guess we'll save the circle for later. So yeah, we're going to what? We're gonna just hit this one and then burst to save the juggler? Okay, well, everyone, quote unquote, survived except for the pilgrim, but no one cares about him. The wisp just healed itself. Now it's inflicting pain on the weaver, which is super annoying, but all right, we just gotta do the best here. We're gonna keep that for crush. That's your best side. Don't want to weaken? Or what do I want with this? This probably just the weaken. There's a lot of cleaves going around. That seems like the best. I just gotta hope the juggler is on point. Okay. Well, we didn't get the weaken. We did get crush. But I can't target this Caw until that wisp and that Caw. Well, the wisp needs to just be hit. The Caw needs to actually... No, the wisp needs to be killed. The Caw needs to die. Okay, what if I did this and this and then that? That was really underwhelming. All right, what if I crushed, did this and that? Saves the Fae. No, I would need to save. I'd like to save at least 2 of these people. Okay, what if we circle today? What if we circle? And then we do this. Yellow, red, blue. This should be the one to kill, right? That should be the one that I want to kill, but he's hard to get at because he got cantripped. I see the problem here. I can boost this by 1, but that's just 1 off. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I can't get at it with the sword because I need to kill that wisp. Okay, hold on. What if we hit this wisp and get an extra mana? Can I do anything with the extra mana? Charge has already been used. Crush doesn't do anything. Okay. I think the juggler and the weaver have to die, and I just hope the Fae and the veteran really bring it home. I don't know how that's possible, because with these cleaves, they're each independently threatening both characters. But, okay. Here is the move. We do this. We cast Circle. And we kill that Caw, which saves the veteran. Now, the veteran has to win a 1-to-1 fight against the Caw, which is impossible, because all these sides will unfortunately kill the veteran, and the veteran can do nothing to save himself, not even with a shield. So we are done. It was a valiant effort. Maybe if I'd played that last fight a little bit better, I could have gotten a bit further, but alas, on fight 1720 with the Empathy Curse, we die. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.